No audio? I mean, I can hear. No, I'm just not talking. There's a reference no one will get. I just wasn't talking because no one was here in chat. I do need to turn up the game audio though. That's for sure. I keep it turned down low for some reason. I always keep Bloodborne's audio down low, so I need to turn that up. I don't know why I keep Bloodborne's audio low out of all the Souls games. I do the same thing for Demon Souls for some reason. Alright, this is... Should I have PS4? No, this is PS5. So this is gonna go a little bit different than my, Dark Souls and Demon Souls and Dark Souls 2 first playthroughs, because I know this game extremely well. So, yeah. Oh, 30 FPS. Didn't miss that. I know this game extremely well. So, yeah, this is gonna be... this is gonna be something. This is gonna be a little bit different. Hopefully I can kill the Scourge Beast, otherwise I'll seem like an idiot. Shouldn't be too bad, just get a backstab. I dodged it. There's that. Yeah, I know this game very, very well, so this is gonna go a little bit different than on my first playthrough streams. I mean, 30 playthroughs will kind of make it where you know the game very well. 30 playthroughs will do it to you. Playthrough number 31, boys. Let's get it. Vials. I was hoping I could catch one backswing. Molotov, that's not a super common drop. No death, run, go. We ain't doing no death, but I do know this game extremely well. So, like I said, this is going to be a little bit different than my all my first playthrough streams. This is going to go a little bit different. A lot less aimless wandering, that's for sure. Okay. I need to get a visceral on one of these guys. Like that right there. See that unlock right there? See the unlocking tech, dude? That's insane. Again, that's 30 playthroughs of Bloodborne right there. Oh, I missed him, just barely. What are you quitting footage for? Boss ranking video, Luffy. The gigantic video I'm working on. I'll just kill this guy normally. Full series boss ranking. We've only got like 10 bosses to get footage for in Bloodborne. Favorite weapon? I really like the Beast Hunter safe. My two favorites are Beast Hunter safe and Church Pick. We'll just punch this guy to death. Grab the Molotovs. Mikolash number 1. Mikolash will not be number 1. Yeah, we've only got a handful of bosses I need to get footage for Bloodborne. Shocker, I just have most of the footage for this game. Because we're doing base game, DLC, as well as whatever I need from the Chalice dungeons, from the unique bosses in the Chalice. What bosses do I need footage for from Bloodborne? I've only got like 129 left to get footage for in total. From Bloodborne, I need... it's after DS3 in this section here. Witches of Hemwick, Logarius, Mikolash, Wet Nurse, Garamond, Moon Presence, Living Failures, Undead Giants, Defiled Keeper of the Old Lords, and Queen Yarn. I'm still like, I don't know, 10 bosses, something like that. 10, 12 bosses. Only a few. Mikolash isn't going to be like as low as other people put him, but he ain't going to be high either. I don't think Mikuláš is nearly as offensive as people make him out to be. It is early, though, so I don't expect many people to show up to the stream because it's not even 10 o'clock in the morning here. I'm just so used to waking up early for work. Out of these, I definitely like the Hunter Axe the most. Let's get silly and choose the cane. I guess. We'll use the cane for content. Oh, I didn't even change like what class I started out as. I just chose an old one. Oops. Axe is my favorite out of them, but I figured we'll choose the cane for the content. All right. I don't use the cane too often. I know how good the axe is, though, Grimdank. I know. I have I have beaten Bloodborne with every single weapon. I have done individual playthroughs with every single weapon. So I know how good the axe is. I'm just choosing this for the content. Besides, we're gonna pick up the best weapon in the game in a minute, anyways. Saw spear in a minute, which is the best weapon in the game. I'll probably use that for bosses. Well, until we jump into a chalice, because I am gonna rock the burial blade for some of this. For some of this game. Ludwig's blade does like a lot of damage, but I think that like you're gonna get the most value out of the saw spear. You get it right at the start of the game. It can work for arcane builds. It's strength, it's quality, strength, dex. It's serrated. It's just the saw spear. I think is just like it's just too good. Hello, Thekla. Yeah, I gotta get a top hat. The character's a reference. No one's gonna get it. Hunter Crawford. No one's really gonna get this because this is a very obscure reference. That. In fact, it's a reference to a show that me and my partner make a joke about for a character. So, yeah, no one's really gonna get this. Oh, that hit me. Only thing is, this thing can't hit through shields like the others can. Yeah, like I said, the thing is, I know Bloodborne extremely well, so we're gonna be just kind of going through a routine here. There will not be much nonsense. Won't be much nonsense in this playthrough. Pokes, you mean the rifle spear? It's alright. I mean, it's one of the worst weapons in the game. For sure, it's one of the worst. Like I said, I've done playthroughs with every single weapon in the game, including like different versions. So like I did an individual playthrough for both versions of the Beast Claw, because when you equip Larry's rune, you get a different moveset. I've used every single weapon for a full playthrough. And we did kill the doggo in Yosefka's clinic with our hands. We sure did. Okay, let's kill this guy. Highest DPS for a weapon? Probably the Whirly Jigsaw. Yeah, this playthrough is gonna go a little bit different. Not much nonsense in this one. That's... Is this game like Demon Souls where I can combo into the R2? No. Hello, Godzilla. You gonna swing? Or don't, it's fine. Sure. Yeah, I think the main weapon for this will be the Burial Blade, so as soon as we kill Susie, we'll jump into a chalice and grab it. Because I don't use the Burial Blade too often. I like the Burial Blade, I just don't use it for some reason. Oh well, yeah. I mean the poke with the cane, like the transform back attack, is so good. Like when you turn it back to normal. The best transformation attacks is definitely the Beast Hunter safe, though. That weapon is just like the moveset on that thing is nuts. Good to be back. Hello, Charge Strike. The moveset on the safe is just ridiculous. I love that thing. Ah! I didn't realize there were so many of them. Somebody commented. It depends if I'm looking at my phone or not. If I'm looking at my phone, yeah, I'll usually respond pretty fast. If I'm not, then, you know. If I'm not, it might take me a while. But I'm assuming that time I just happened to be like looking at my phone and saw a notification pop up. We probably won't do many side quests in this, because again, this is just kind of for boss ranking footage. Let's aggro these guys right here. Is that guy gonna shoot? No, he's not. Okay. Oh, he hit me. Let's go up here and kill this guy. Oh, he's down there now. That sucks. Whatever, he can't hit me from down there. 7 no shield playthrough? That's because you can't do damage with a shield, dog. I swear to you that when the PC version is done, I will use a console command to give myself the Fist of Gracia at the start of the run, and then just use that for the whole run. How's that? I can't do a shield playthrough, but when the PC version's out, I can use a console command and give myself the Fist of Gracia. Or Gracia? Gradia? How do you say that? Gracia, Gradia. There's a doggo back here. Which, I mean, I don't think beating the whole game with just the fist would be particularly difficult to me. With the Fist of Gracia, I don't think it would be too tough. How many hours do you spend on this game? It's around 500. Ironically enough, the FromSoft game I have the second most hours in is Elden Ring. Yeah, I have around 500 in Bloodborne, though. It's like just a shade under 500, I think. I mean, 30 playthroughs, dog. And torch. What is this item over here? Is it shining coins? I forget. Oh, it's cold blood, dude. You think I'd have the items memorized by now, which I do in some levels. This is definitely the game I know the most. Like, there is not a Souls game I know half as well as I know Bloodborne. Like, I've played Sekiro a lot. I love it, but I don't know Sekiro half as well as I do Bloodborne. Oh, missed. Did you not do that? Yeah, I will be astonished if I struggle on any boss in here, except for maybe the Thumerian Descendant. That guy would destroy me. Yeah, Bloodborne is my first too. I played Bloodborne in 2021. That was my first Souls game. My play order was Bloodborne, Sekiro, DS3, Elden Ring, Dark Souls 1, Demon Souls, Dark Souls 2. Did that aggro them? No, okay, we'll leave them be for a second. We'll go deal with them in a minute. Because 2 Scourge Beasts is not something I usually like to deal with, because they're very annoying. Plus, you can't really aggro one and not the other. I think they're scripted to where if you aggro one, the other will follow closely behind. Yeah, it's just... I just know this game extremely well. Hello. $500. I mean, well, for me, like, my playthroughs came from doing like playthroughs with each weapon, and for that, each playthrough was about 16 hours. Wow, each playthrough was about 16 hours for me. A few of them took longer because I did chalices and stuff. I've run all 10 chalices. This will be the 6th time I've done it on this playthrough. This will be the 6th time I've run the chalices. Yeah, this game's just gonna be a parry, a parry stream. I'm just gonna be parrying the whole game, dog. My single playthrough was like 40, because I did the chalices on it. My first playthrough. Oh, it's gonna get me. Hello Slade. Thoughts on the V-Side? I mean, I don't use it too often. Same reason, like I don't use Yashiriku Sugars in Sekiro for a very similar reason. I don't like the idea of taking a chance on getting one shot. You can already get one shot on the late game bosses in this off of a counter hit. I don't really like using anything to make that worse. Thought you don't parry? I do in Bloodborne. I parry in Bloodborne, Demon Souls, and Dark Souls 1, but I don't like to do it, and Sekiro, but I don't like to do it in DS3, DS2, or Elden Ring. Is this John Bloodborne? This is Old Hunter Crawford. This is a reference that I don't think many people will get. In fact, I know no one will get it because it's from a show that me and my partner make jokes about a guy dressing a certain way. Yeah, this is Old Hunter Crawford. Any throwing knives? No. Oh wait, this is one. Nice. All I need. Yeah, I know the outfit's an Astrobot. What build are you going for? I mean, it's not really a specific build for this. We're just gonna, I don't know, probably run quality. For the weapon, I'm gonna go into a chalice after I kill Susie and pick up the burial blade. I don't use it too often. I want to use it on stream. I haven't used the burial blade for a playthrough in like 2 years. So we'll just run into a chalice and grab it. Okay, this is gonna suck. This always sucks, and I could die here. That's not a lot of damage. Don't do that. I don't want to take a chance on getting grabbed. You're just gonna sit there. There we go. Hello, read my comment. Just to rep me first time? Yeah, I mean, sometimes I just go over there and do the door cheese. But again, you know, 30 playthroughs. Oh god. Right, this is gonna be like such just like just a pattern for me, just a formula. Let's actually use this, because I parry a lot, and I don't want to run out of bullets before I get to Susie. Oh, I did it too early. Ah, come on, Carmen. Lock in. This guy's easy to parry. Right there. Hello, Emotive. How did I parry the Scourge Beast so easy, but then that guy took me 3 bullets? The rumors might... Oh my god. Dude, crows in this game are ridiculous. These are like the only enemies that still scare me. I hate the crows in this game. The crows are worse than the dogs, bruh. That's how you know they're bad. I don't need to go in there just yet. I can go around this way. Thoughts on PS5 Pro? I mean, it's a luxury console. I think that the price is a bit too steep. I would have charged $600 for it personally. I'm not gonna freak out about the price. I'll say if you wanted to charge $700 for it. You should have included the disc drive. Open that. Okay, and let's go up here. I can hear someone talking. Sounds like Gilbert. And we'll come back for Claret Beast in a bit. Oh, that did not hit me, game. Come on now. That definitely didn't hit me. I'm gonna need to see the Carfax on that one. Thoughts on Minecraft movie trailer? It looks like complete trash, but I mean, it's kind of what I expected. Yeah, I don't usually play when connected to the server, so I'm not used to seeing the ghost players around. You know, I've never been invaded by another player when playing Bloodborne. Thoughts on my Riz? I don't know, man. Yeah, Nightmare of Mensis is... If you're not doing DLC, it's the last area. Yeah, if you're not doing the DLC, Mensis is going to be the last area of the game. Well, this game slaps hard. Yeah, it's one of my favorite. It's like top 3 favorite games ever for me, probably. Definitely my favorite Souls game.
What are you still doing here? Enough trembling in your boots. A hunter must hunt.
Alright, there you go. That's for you, chat. That's... Okay, there's the saw spear. We dropped the best weapon in the game. He did a gesture on me. I mean, I've never been invaded by another player, but... Well, I guess I did once. I did co-op with a friend one time, and there was an invader. But, like, I've never been playing solo and got invaded. Oh, that missed, dude. How did it miss? How did that happen? another one of these. A bullet like whizzed right over top of his shoulder, man. That's rough. Oh, he fell in the water. I can hear him walking around down there. He fell. How did he fall? I've never seen him do that. I've never seen him fall without anything making him. Where is he at? There he is. Yeah, I've never seen him fall like that. Weird. I'll get him in a minute. Kill these two before I forget about it, because I will definitely forget about it. Yeah, footage playthrough, man. I've got like 120 bosses, 129 bosses to get footage for now. So, you know, we're almost there. Which, like, 75 of them are from Elden Ring. Ow. Dude, hit the enemy. God almighty. The rats in this game, dog. Anyways, we have the best weapon in the game now. Yeah, I'm glad that like they kind of put that in Lies of P too, which is like I think that's a big plus on Lies of P, which is like it just takes so many different elements from other Souls games and throws them into one, and it's so good. But yeah, the rally system, like, it spoils me on other Souls games because I keep wanting to try and hit back to get health, and it doesn't work that way. Did he climb back up the ladder? He climbed back up. Yeah, he's right there. You gonna... Bruh. Let's check the other way. Actually, there's no point in coming back up the ladder another time, I don't think, right? No, whatever, we'll just go this way. If I go out of the order I usually do things, I'll just forget stuff. No, there's no rat here. Rat up here, and there's two in the other one. Gotta love just knowing all the enemy spawns. Just knowing them. Thoughts on Game of the Year? For this year, it's FF7 Rebirth. Easiest layup ever. Like, this is one of the freest Game of the Year races I've ever seen. It's obviously Rebirth. Wukong was a cute game. It sure was. It was a cute game. Overall, I don't think it was great. It was good. It wasn't great. I haven't played Astrobot, and Stellar Blade is just average. Rise of the Ronin is average. Overall, I think this is an easy layup for Rebirth. And if Rebirth doesn't get it, I'll be convinced that they have some kind of agenda against FF. Black Myth Wukong. It's a cute game. It's not great. There's absolutely no level design. Combat gets a little bit boring after a while. Wukong was definitely a good game, but it wasn't great. The game is a boss rush specifically to hide the fact that they don't know how to design levels. Because anytime they try to have level design, it sucks complete ass. The game is a boss rush to try and hide that. Wukong was cool. I've been looking forward to it for years, but it did disappoint me. I give Wukong like a solid 7. 7 out of 10. Whereas I give Rebirth like a 9.5. Back to Bloodborne. Yes, we are. Bloodborne and then Elden Ring. You got different tastes. Yeah. I just like what I wanted from Wukong is what I want from all Souls games, which is, sure, I like the bosses, but I also really like good level design, and there is none of that in Wukong. It's just boss after boss after boss after boss after boss, and I think that got kind of old. That got old very, very fast. Yeah, exactly. You can't win based on just great setting. Wukong's got a great setting. It's got a great soundtrack. Looks great. It plays pretty good. I think it's got some weird input. Like, what's the best way to put it? The inputs kind of get in the way of each other sometimes. Overall, the game feels pretty good to play, but I wouldn't say it's anything special. I'd say Lies of P is still the best non-FromSoft Souls-like. Have you played every FromSoft game? I played all the Souls games. I played Demon Souls all the way through Elden Ring. I have Armor Core 6. I tried it and do not like it. It's not my thing. I didn't like how, like, every boss is like, okay, so this build you got going, throw it in the trash. You gotta try something new. I don't like that. I just don't have time for all that experimentation. I don't. Plus, it's just not my genre. I got to Baltus, I think his name was, and it just, I was like, you know, I'm not having fun. I've been playing this game for like, I don't know, 3 hours at this point, and I'm just not having fun with it. I'll just stop here. I keep forgetting that there's no item down there. I do it on every playthrough. That's giving me 30 FPS. Going. It's alright. I'm used to it. I'm completely used to it for Bloodborne, so it doesn't bother me in the slightest. Yeah, I mean, I'll say, you know, it would be nice to have 60, but people who say 30 FPS is completely unplayable, they're babies. Ugh. Yeah, it would be really nice to have 60 FPS. It would. You know, I've been campaigning for it for 3 years, but you know, like, does it ruin my enjoyment of Bloodborne? Do I say it is less of a game because it does not run in 60? No, I don't. How's gaming at 720p? I mean, Bloodborne does it. Bloodborne runs at like, what is it, like 9? It's like 926p or something like that. Runs at like a little under 1080, I think. Uh. Oh. Bloodborne. I don't think that the vials are a bad thing, especially because, you know, just cum chalice. I think the vials are fine. I do wish that the lamps did work as bonfires, or at the very least, it would do what Demon Souls did. Where, like, for the first good chunk of Demon Souls, they're just like the lanterns. You can only go to where you are in the Nexus, but after you kill Dragon God, you can, like, they work like bonfires. You can just teleport anywhere from an Archstone. So I do wish that Bloodborne had that. Like, if I had the power to change a couple things in Bloodborne, there's two things I would change before giving it 60 FPS. That is the lamps I would make work like bonfires after a certain point, and I would also make it where you can roll out of a sprint. Ah, too early. I realize, yeah. Because I still forget that you can't roll out of a sprint in Bloodborne. Yeah. Shining coins, that's not a common drop. I don't have the motivation to play it again. I mean, for me, I can always boot up Bloodborne. Like, if there's, like, you know, the classic, you know, impact font meme of, like, what game could you play forever? I mean, it's probably Bloodborne to me. I can always play Bloodborne. Yeah, I don't think the Blood Vials complaints are really valid. I do think fast travel could have been done better. Yeah, people would. Yeah, I mean, the rally system is a thing. You can heal back a lot of HP off of it. Unless you're rocking, like, the Logarius wheel, you're going to get, like, plenty of rally. What's that range, dog? That beast guy with the stick, he has messed me up on many playthroughs, bro. Alright, let's go kill Cleric Beast. We're gonna give him the usual razzle dazzle. That being consumables only. We will give Cleric Beast the usual razzle dazzle. Valid because if he's cum chalice, that's kind of lame. I mean, you don't really grind. You just pop into the cum chalice, reset it twice, buy 600 vials. But I mean, grinding for them shouldn't be that bad. Unless you, like, get hung up on a boss or something. Which I don't think any bosses in Bloodborne are really tough enough to get hung up on. I mean, besides, for a first-time player, Shadows of Yharnam could get you stuck. Other than Shadows and probably Rom for a first player, I don't think any of the bosses are really tough enough to get you hung. So as long as you're, like, you know, I don't think that you would have to grind for Blood Vials too often. Go fist a couple pigs in Yahargo and you'll be fine. I mean, yeah. But it is an option available to you, Lorenzo. In any case, you probably wouldn't need... I missed him! That's rough. I missed him twice. Okay, so I can't consumable only, because I missed him twice. Bro! Sit still, would you? If you don't miss your Molotovs, you can consumable only this guy pretty easy. Visceral? Nope. Visceral? Nah. For some reason, I have a harder time dodging Cleric Beast than I do Larry. I don't know why. Like, for Larry, I'm, like, on the ball with all of his attacks. But for Cleric Beast, like, right there, Cleric Beast catches me slipping all the time. I don't know why. Like, I think Larry is so much easier to fight than Cleric Beast. You definitely don't do much damage to the Cleric Beast, that's for sure. Alright, that's that. Alright. Let's go beat up Gascoigne. Fastest way is probably right here. Logarius is... I don't know. Logarius is a weird boss for me. Like, I beat him on my first try on my first playthrough, but on subsequent playthroughs, he does kill me. Logarius is a weird one for me. Dedicated Tinge build. We're not doing Tinge, sadly. We're running the Chalices, so we're going to have, like, plenty of levels to decide what we're doing, though. We will have no shortage of levels to decide what we're doing. Alright, this is going to be one of the best bosses in the series. This is, like, I would say the best, like, first mandatory boss in the series. This guy or Margit. I think this is the first, like, this is the best, like, first mandatory boss in the series. I gotta give it to Gascoigne. We always watch the Gascoigne cutscene. We do not skip it. That's the rules. We do not skip the Gascoigne cutscene. We'll probably skip every other cutscene in this game, but we do not skip this one.
Beasts all over the shop. You'll be one of them, sooner or later.
Yeah, I like this guy more than Margit, man. He's so good. He is the best, like, first mandatory boss. Oh yeah, we don't skip my Guiding Moonlight scene either. Ow. This guy still makes me nervous.
Oh, it sings to me. It's enough to make a man sick.
That poke attack, man. Nope. Ah, I didn't dodge in time. That poke attack, man, that attack's tough. Okay. He likes to spam it too, which is annoying. Look at him spamming that poke, dude. Ow. Oh, I thought I was gonna fall sooner than that. I love that boss. It's so good. Such a sick boss, man. I love Gascoigne. When fighting against Gascoigne, you always play like you're in an E3 trailer. That's the rule. Whenever you're playing against Gascoigne, you gotta fight like you're in an E3 trailer. Transformation attacks galore. That's Central Yarn I've done in the first hour. Pretty good. Yeah, third phase. The third phase scares me. That's why you saw me parry him. That's why you saw me parry him to death. Like 30 playthroughs in, I don't know how to fight that third phase without parrying him. I don't know how to do it. It's too scary. Alright. Now let me see what the stats are for the Burial Blade. What do I need for that? What are the stats for this? 10 strength, 12 skill. I'm close to that already. 10 strength, 12 skill. What do I got? Oh, wow. I have the exact opposite.
Hello, I am a doll. And you will hand beasts and twin. Very well.
Okay, I need 12 skill and get some vitality. And we'll just pump the skill up. Some stamina. Sure, that'll do.
Very.
Oh.
Welcome. What is it? Very well. Let me.
Already level 22. I saw that lag spike. I saw it. I saw the lag spike on my phone. Hello, Yuno. An hour in, beat Rum yet? Nah. Nah. We just killed Gascoigne. Bro, these wait times are really long in Bloodborne. Oh, I just bonked my controller against my stand. You're gonna notice that, like, I don't hardly ever go back to the dream if I can help it. And those loading screens are the reason. I've, like, conditioned myself to never go back to the dream if I can help it because of those loading screens. Oh, Gascoigne has the best drip. Gascoigne. Best weapon in the game, boys. Saw Spear is the best. NPC questline next. We might do a couple. We'll do Alfred's, I guess, because it's on the way. I'm not going to go out of my way for any. I don't have a PC, Fire. Mine's in the shop, which I'm going to be picking it up on Monday, but then I got to buy a monitor and a desk. I'm also going to buy a new graphics card for it. I bought it off a friend. I'm going to put a 3060 in it. Oh yes, the wooden shield. Should we use the shield for content? Do we use the shield for content, chat? Look at this. It's a great weapon. This actually does not do bad against humanoid enemies. Like, against Logarius, against his melee, this thing is actually shockingly good. It's weird. The shield is shockingly decent against Logarius. But against beasts, it'll do absolutely nothing. But against humanoid enemies, it's useful. Shield and Fist of Grasha. Well, you can't do that because they take up the same slot on the left hand. I thought you'd attack. I did say that, like, once the emulator's done and I can play it fully on PC, I'll use a console command to give myself the fist at the start of the run and do a whole playthrough with it. We'll kill this guy, and then we'll mosey on down to Old Yarnum. Okay, we'll equip the top hat in a second. Or do we do the Gascoigne hat? We'll do the Gascoigne hat. Have you used the cosplayer set without the rune? No, I've not. No, because it's just a fist weapon. It doesn't scale or anything. It's just a fist weapon if you don't use that. Oh yeah, ow, that hurt. Oh, amygdala, yeah. Funny fist, we'll see. It's probably not. No, I don't think I'll ever do that. It wouldn't be bad against bosses you can backstab, but you can't backstab everybody. Too early. Don't ask me why these guys, of all things, throw off my parry timing. Oh, that would already... Come on now. Now, the hardest enemy in the game is right up there. Those church giants with the wrecking balls, those things are redonkulous. I hate those guys. Those guys still, like, they still catch me. All the time. Oh. Oh, the Bloody Crow? Nah. I thought about including a few NPC bosses on the list because, I mean, they're basically bosses. Like, you know, Bloody Crow of Canehurst, Old King Doran, what's it called? Yuri from Bergenworth. The only NPC boss I'm putting on the list is Needle Knight Leda and her allies. Because I think that's a unique encounter. It's got a lot of dialogue. It's pretty good. That's the only NPC boss I'm putting on the list at all. So, like, Black Jail Knight ain't making the cut. I'm sorry if there's any Black Jail Knight fans in the chat. I'm very curious to fight Radon after his nerfs. He seems really fun now. That cross slash really ruined the whole fight for me. But like they turned down some of his damage. They fixed a couple of his hitboxes. They patched the cross slash. They turned down the brightness on all of his light effects. Radon seems really fun now. Yeah, by the way, we are going to fight Bloody Crow in this. We're going to fight him late game. We're not fighting him right after Rom, because I do not want to get destroyed. Yeah, more openings. I think the opening after, like, the double, like, the single cross slash, like, when he just does both swords at once in neutral, I think that opening's fine, but I actually don't know about, I don't know how much I like the Blood Flame opening. I think that attack was fine to stay the way it was. I don't think it really needed a change. Overall, I would say like 90% of those nerfs were very, very, very agreeable and very much needed. Particularly the cross slash. That move had to go. Is Bloodborne 2 here? Sadly not, no. Right into phase 2 is real different. Yeah. I think they nerfed that. They're like, I know his nuke got the effects completely changed, and I think the pillars also had their effects slightly tweaked to be a little bit dimmer. I like to go to bosses. I hope you enjoyed the boss more. Yeah, I mean, like, the thing is with this change, Millennia might be the hardest boss in the game again, but I think this is going to make Radon a lot better, because, I mean, you know, I think two of the best bosses in the series are, Ludwig and Slave Knight Gale, and both of those two are stupidly easy bosses. Neither of those two are particularly difficult, but I think that Ludwig and Gale are the two best. Well, two of the best. Ishin would be in the top 3 as well, but Ishin is, of course, very, very hard on a first playthrough.
What? Oh, take this. These. There must go. As you want, but at it.
I don't know if I have to talk to him for his quest line, but sure, we'll do it. We'll have him kill the Vile Blood Queen, and then we'll revive the Vile Blood Queen. How's that sound? Oh, Father Solo is Ishin? I don't think so. Father's great. He's a peak boss. I love our Father, but I don't think he's better than Sword Saint. And I'll say this: I think Inner Ishin is the worst Ishin fight by far. Like Ishin Ashina and Ishin Sword Saint, I think are both like S tier. I put Inner Ishin in A. I do not like Inner Ishin. It's just Sword Saint Ishin with 2 new moves. One of the moves makes him actually easier to fight. Whereas Inner Genny, I think, is definitely the best of the 3 inner bosses. Inner Genny got what he needed. He needed a way to close the distance quickly. He got that with Chasing Slash. He needed a super move. He got that with Sakura Dance. And he needed a way to cover him when he's doing that long combo that everybody just watches him do. Inner Ape, bro, I wish. I love Guardian Ape. They could have made an Inner Guardian Ape and an Inner Demon of Hatred, and I would have been happy. I like both of those bosses. But yeah, I think Inner Ishin was the worst of the 3 inners by far. Because, like, Inner Ishin, it was the easiest layup in the world for the inner boss. You know what you do? You simply combine Sword Saint Ishin and Ishin Ashina's moveset. You combine them onto one boss. And bam, there's Inner Ishin. And instead they just made it where it's Sword Saint Ishin, except he's got 2 different moves. And I just did not care for that. Floating statue. Why does that statue float? Guardian Turbo Sector is a visual treat. Yeah, I love Guardian Ape. He's so good. Oh, I didn't grab that item. Ah, damn it. I gotta come back down and grab it then. It's like 2 Bloodstone shards or something, but whatever. And Amygdala is holding it. Yeah, Jura has some of my favorite dialogue in Bloodborne. I killed Our Father in like the 3rd try. The longest I spent on any boss was Radon. Radon killed me 188 times, which I'm telling you, if he didn't have Cross Slash, it would have been like less than 100. If he didn't have Cross Slash, bro, it would have been like, I don't know, probably around 100. Probably about as many times as Millennia killed me, which was 115. The scariest area in Bloodborne? I mean, it's Upper Cathedral, I guess. None of the areas really scare me. That's 1 Bloodstone shard. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, none of the areas really scare me in Bloodborne. Especially not now, you know. You can't ask a guy after 30 playthroughs what scares him most about a game, because the answer is absolutely nothing. The scariest thing in this game is the last Thumeru Chalice, Thumerian Descendant. That's the scariest thing in the game. I cannot fight that guy. I'm really bad at it. I killed Sword Saint in a couple of tries. I beat Mortal Journey in one take. The Mortal Journey Gauntlet, I did it on one try.
Turn back at once. Old Yarnum, burned and abandoned by men, is now home only to beasts. They are of no harm.
Thank you, Marvelous Chester.
Turn back. The hunter will face the hunt.
Inner Ishin scared me though on Mortal Journey, because like I think, see with Inner Ishin, I think his first phase is his hardest, because he's got that one new move. Actually, he has 3 new moves. He's got the Mortal Draw, which is okay. Block it with Purple Umbrella. He's got the new Perilous Attack, which is whatever. It's not that difficult. Phase 1 Inner Ishin has a new move. It's meant to be an R1 spam punish. However, it just doesn't really work out that way. And he can just kind of do it in neutral. And if I'm correct, it is an unreactable poke into sweep. And the only way, like, if you get hit by the poke of it, which you probably will, because again, it's faster than 17 FPS, it's unreactable. If you get hit by the poke, the sweep will guaranteed hit you unless the terrain saves you. That attack to me is like on par with Cross Slash. It is so stupid, it's so broken. I don't know why they even added it. Again, it's meant to be the R1 spam punish, because a lot of bosses have that, but they also made it where he can just kind of do it in neutral. And when it comes out, again, I'm fairly certain it's unreactable. I lost like all my heals to Phase 1 Inner Ishin and then beat Phase 2 and 3 with no heals on Mortal Journey. I've not tried Thymesia, no. Yeah, I don't know why like all the Souls games don't have a boss rush, especially after Elden Ring. I mean, after Sekiro put it down.
You are a skilled hunter, adept, merciless, half-cut with blood, which is why I must stop you.
Excuse me, buddy boy. But yeah, I haven't played Thymesia. The only like non-FromSoft Souls-likes I've played is Stranger of Paradise and Lies of P. And I guess Wukong and Black Myth Wukong. Lies of P is easily the best of them. Just making sure. Always double tap, chat. Oh, a button. We just quit out to grab the item. Do you read books? Not many. I've read like 5 whole books in my life. I really like Lies of P. Like for me, it's like my... If we included amongst the Souls games, it's my 5th favorite. That's a... Okay, pop in. Because like my list would probably go like... It'd go Bloodborne, Sekiro... Bloodborne, Sekiro, Dark Souls 2, Demon Souls, Lies of P, Dark Souls 3, Elden Ring, Dark Souls 1. Is the parry timing in it? The way it works is, in Sekiro, you parry before the enemy hits you. You know, you parry like a little bit before it. In Lies of P, you parry when the enemy hits you. Instead of before, you parry when they hit you. Wake up, dude. God, this guy is so tanky. I hate this guy. Yeah, just remember in Liza P, you parry when the enemy hits you and not before. Let's let him de-aggro so I can kill this guy. You can actually kill this guy very easily if you just get him stuck right here, and then you just stand in front of him so he can't get around you. That's usually what I do because I hate fighting this guy. So much health for no reason. Wow. Ow. Dude, get over here. I'll just sit right here. I'll wait for you. Dude, I hate this guy. I hate this enemy. So much HP for no reason. Oh, I did it too early. Yeah, walk on the fire, idiot. Come on, dude. Hurry up and die. God, I hate that guy. I hate that NPC, dude. So much health for no reason. He's the only one that's like that, too. I think the rest of them have pretty agreeable HP pools, but that guy does not. Well, Jura's got a bad one, too. But I also don't think you're supposed to fight Jura immediately. Let's go ahead and kill these guys. That way they don't give me trouble. My weapon also isn't upgraded, but that's because it's temporary. I could do the skip, but I will not. I will refrain from doing the skip. Let's see, what have I missed here? That was on Space Marine 2. I've not played it. I mean, dude, Bloodborne is my favorite Souls game. I think this is the best Souls game. I think it's the best. I still do. I think Bloodborne and Sekiro are the two best. The Tonitrus guy isn't too bad, you know, but the Tonitrus guy isn't too bad, but I don't like the Ludwig's rifle guy. He's annoying. What's the best combo in Souls? I mean, the thing is, like, competition for best duo fight in Souls is not steep. Like, even though I'd say they're overrated, it probably is Demon Prince, but also, like, there's no competition for it. Like, Ornstein and Smo isn't really a good boss. People delude themselves. It's mid, it's alright, but it's not that great. It's definitely not Godskin Duo. It's not Throne Watcher, Throne Defender. I don't know. It probably is the Demon Prince, though. Probably is them. Shadows of Yharnam is the best gank, for sure. Like, duo, trio, any of it. Shadows of Yharnam is the best multi-enemy fight in the series. They're like my fourth favorite boss in the entire game. Like, for me, it's like Ludwig, Orphan, Gascoigne, Shadows. I like Shadows over Gehrman. Oh, with the fire? I mean, I don't think it's too bad. Get some health back off of her. Living Failures, you know. It's easily Living Failures. I'm just glad that the naked guy isn't included in the Merciless Watcher's boss. You know, the naked guy who rolls around with the big mace. Bro, that guy kills me all the time in the Chalices. He's the scariest enemy in the game to me. If that guy had a boss health bar, he'd be unbeatable. Oh, okay, this is dangerous. Gwyn, do not even mention Gwyn. I hate that boss. Gwyn is his boss. I like his lore. His boss is ass. His boss is ass. It's terrible. I hate it. Until I fought Aldia, Gwyn was the worst final boss in the whole series. Like, out of all the final bosses, DLCs included, Gwyn was the worst until I fought Aldia. Aldia is definitely the worst final boss in the series, but like I said, until him, it was 100% Gwyn. There wasn't even competition. If it wasn't for Ishin being like one of the GOATs, I would actually give the title of best final boss to Radagon. If it wasn't for Ishin being the GOAT. How? Bro, it's a parry, like, it's a boss that you have to parry. I will say, no boss in Dark Souls 1 feels worse to fight normally, as in just dodging and hitting. Out of all the bosses in the game, Gwyn is the worst boss to fight that way. He feels like complete trash to fight that way. Which, my takes on everything Dark Souls 1 related, everybody hates him. I'm Dark Souls 1's #1 op. That's just the way it is. Because, you know, I say Black Dragon Calamite is the best boss in Dark Souls 1. I think Artorias is good, but yeah. Like, you know, I say Old King Allant is one of the worst bosses in Demon Souls. I've just got weird takes. Oh yeah, well I killed Millennia after 115 tries at like level 130. Not true King Allant, I'm talking old King Allant, bro. The old man in the tower. I hate that guy. I think he's one of the worst in Demon Souls. Like, he is better than a very small amount of bosses. Like, he's better than True Allant. He's probably better than Man-Eaters. Probably. He's better than Leechmonger. I don't know. I think all the other bosses in World 1 are better. All the ones in World... That was weird. All the bosses in World 2 are better. He's better than Old Monk in World 3. He might be better than Man-Eaters. Yeah, I think Old King Allant is... Like, I don't know, bottom 3 bosses in Demon Souls. I hate that guy. I think he sucks. You thought it was an in-game area? Oh, how wrong you were. God, that game is so long. I'm honestly nervous about streaming it again because, like, I know it's a long game, but, like, there's no way I'm gonna beat it off camera. But yeah, I think Gwyn is like... He's like... bottom 6 bosses in DS1. Like, what bosses are worse than Gwyn? Ceaseless Discharge, Capra Demon, Seath, Nito. Bed of Chaos, probably. I don't think Bed of Chaos is nearly as terrible as people make her out to be, but she's not good. Bed of Chaos, I would say, is probably worse than Gwyn. I don't know. I'll take just about any... I'll take almost any boss in DS1 over Gwyn. If it comes to open worlds, Elden Ring clears? I don't think so. I don't think Elden Ring's open world is particularly interesting. I think that the Land of Shadow is really good, but I think that the Lands Between is extremely boring. Because I tried to play that game myself, like, off camera, when it came out, like, I don't know, 3 times, and each time I lost interest before I ever finished Limgrave. Like, I just got bored and quit playing the game. And the only reason I ever finished it was because I streamed the whole thing. Because I always told myself, if I intend to finish this game, I need chat here to keep me interested. Because Elden Ring cannot hold my interest by itself. It just can't. Now, the Land of Shadow, I played all of Shadow of the Erdtree off camera. Had a blast exploring it. It was so good because the area is a lot tighter. You know, like I said, it's a lot tighter designed. It's smaller. I think it's just better. It feels like one giant legacy dungeon. The Land of Shadow is so good, but I think the Lands Between blows complete ass. I did not like the Lands Between. It's just not good. Oh, peep the tech, chat. Peep the tech. Yeah, I mean, it's still not great. I think the Land of Shadow is better than the Lands Between. Like, it's better designed. I still think that it kind of suffers from a lack of any sort of content. Like, it still kind of suffers from the same Elden Ring-isms, which is run in this direction for like 10 minutes, 10, 20 minutes, find this one tiny piece of content, and then do it again. I think that just kind of sucks. And at no point is it more apparent the issues with the Lands Between than on a New Game Plus playthrough. Oh, I tried to jump with L3 because I'm an idiot. Forgot what game I'm playing. Dude, these things hit so hard. Later. Alright, see ya. Bro, okay, this is a bit much. We just gotta thin the herd out a little bit. Alright, you're dead. That got a little bit messy for a second, but we made it through. Quit dropping the boss Ashina cast movie. Oh, you didn't like Ashina lead? I thought it was fun. He was alright. He was a neat gimmick. I liked him. I mean, I think that the Shadow Tree system definitely could have been handled better. I think they had to add some kind of new progression into the DLC. They had to do it because if they didn't, everyone would run in there with over-level characters and just kick everything's face in. They had to do something to reset the ground floor, and I think they were right to do it. However, I don't think they executed it particularly well. I would have done it differently. But I don't think that the execution is too great. Midra and Mesmer, I think, are the two best bosses out of the DLC. Midra and Mesmer. Radahn might be up there now after his nerfs. Radahn might actually be really good now. Midra felt like a DS3 boss, and I like that. Is that Messenger's bloody bandage or Messenger's urn? I said oil. Is that Messenger's urn? Ornament. I'm gonna climb up that ladder and go get it and see. I don't like knowing that I left an item there. So we're gonna climb back up and go get it. Phase 1 Midra is a menace. I want someone to do a run of Elden Ring where it's everything is Phase 1 Midra. I want that run. Phase 1 Midra is a menace. Drop here. Why can't every Souls game have DS2's jump? You know, the one that carries momentum? Why can't they all have that? Alright. Yeah, I think that Shadow Tree fragments had to happen. They had to. There was no way you could just let people run in there with an overleveled character and destroy the whole game. You couldn't do it. Yeah, he's talking about Phase 1 Midra. I don't think you can, you know. No, you can't. No. Bloodborne is jump with circle. It's the last Souls game to have that, too, because you can... Oh, and Demon Souls, which you can't even jump in Demon Souls. Instead of jumping gaps in Demon Souls, you gotta have proper world tendency to get over gaps in Demon Souls. What a stupid mechanic. There's a reason it never came back. There's a reason. I love Demon Souls, God knows I do. But what a stupid mechanic. God knows I love the game. Yeah, DS3. You can change your jump in DS1 Remastered. DS2, DS3, and then Sekiro and Elden Ring have dedicated jump buttons. I agree. Bonfire aesthetics never coming back was stupid, which you could say that about a lot of things in DS2. Like, wow, that's cool. Why didn't they do that later? We're DS2 lovers around here. We love Dark Souls 2 on this channel. Crystal Lizard around here. Let's go kill him. Yep, we stand DS2 around here. Yeah, I seriously think DS2 is the best out of the 4 Souls games. Absolutely. Elden Ring Supremacy. That's my second least favorite Souls game, brother. However, it's my second least favorite, but I would rather replay Dark Souls 1 than Elden Ring. DS1 may be my least favorite, but I'd rather replay DS1. Come on, Scourge Beast, over this way. Don't de-aggro. Please don't. Alright, he's going that way so I can kill this guy. I just didn't want to get caught in a situation where I had to fight both. Is Armored Core 6 a Souls game? No. People try to say Sekiro is not a Souls game. Sekiro is a Souls game. If it is a Souls-like made by From Software, it is a Souls game. People say, oh, it doesn't fall into these specific criteria. No, 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 no. If it is a Souls-like made by FromSoft, it is a Souls game. That's the way it works. That's rough. Yeah, you know, I'm looking forward to doing seamless co-op with my partner. That's what I'm looking forward to with my PC. We're gonna do a seamless co-op run together. That'll be fun. How long have we been going? Hour and 43. Yeah, we should get to like Amelia or something. I know we'll kill Susie because I'm pretty sure I'll kill Susie on the first try. Thoughts on Sifu? I didn't play it. I had a guy tell me in a comment section that I'm not a real Souls fan because I liked the Demon Souls remake. I also said that I like both versions of Demon Souls a lot. But because I enjoyed the remake, it's a terrible thing. Shameful. What zero pussy does to somebody. Stuck on the first skin, engage, just like after the Blazing Bull. Yeah, I mean, Blazing Bull is rough. I think he and Headless are like two of the only bosses in Demon Souls I'd say. I mean, in Sekiro I'd say is bad. Is Blazing Bull and Headless. Genny is fun. I like Genny. I think Genny's a little easy on top of Ashina Tower. I think he's a little bit easy, but I love Genny. I love Enter Genny too. Oh, such a good boss. I love Enter Genny. Blazing Bull's too annoying. I hate Blazing Bull. I never do the skip for him on a normal playthrough, but I've been tempted to a few times. Blazing Bull still kills me on occasion. And we're gonna parry the ever-loving shit out of Bloodstarved Beast, by the way. I'm not fighting this boss straight up, because there's no point. It's more fun to parry. We are going to parry the absolute shit out of this boss. $900 marks. That'll be good. Tanky. Must have got buffed by the enemy that was up top. I cheesed Demon of Hatred in Mortal Journey. In the Gauntlet, I did it, but I don't cheese Demon. I love Demon of Hatred, man. One of my favorite bosses. I love that boss. Which, I mean, I don't need to buy unlimited prayer beads, because, like, I know where all the mini-bosses are. Axel, can you get out of the way of the TV, buddy? My cat's standing in front of the TV. Go lay down. Alright. Susie Skin Flaps. Here we go. Oh, I missed. I didn't get far enough to the right. Oh, I missed. Oh, you hit me. How'd you hit me on that? Best point in time, it sure is. Hello, Cruz. That's rough. Bro, I hate it when it does that. I hate it when Bloodborne does that. The stupid glitch that makes it where you don't parry. I hate that. I'm fumbling. Bro, this boss is easy. I'm getting hit on an easy boss like this. Come on now. I gotta parry those. Yeah, I hate that glitch where it doesn't let you parry. I don't know what triggers it, but it happens to me all the time, and I hate it. One more. That is what 30 playthroughs looks like. Just parry everything. I didn't hit her with anything besides a parry. Fun times, fun times. That right there is honestly what makes Bloodstar Beast fun. I got 30k souls. God almighty. Oh. Okay, first things first. Alright. Use that for blood vials in a minute. Okay, I don't know if I can jump into... I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Alright, let's go ahead and use...
Welcome. What? Very well. Let
these echoes. Okay. And I think for this, I think I have to do layer 2 of the first Dumeru Chalice, which means we might be about to do a Chalice dungeon. Yeah, Uncanny Burial Blade. Okay, I think I have to... Okay, let's see if this will work. I think I might have to pick up the root chalice first, though. No. NZZN259G. Can I pick this up without doing that chalice? I doubt it. No. Okay. Yeah. I gotta pick up the root chalice. All right. Let's go do a chalice dungeon. Because we have to get. We have to get the root chalice from layer 2. Can't go pick up the burial blade just yet. Gotta do a chalice first. Yep. Parry only, Thekla. You missed it. Parry only. I'm kind of nervous about the undead giant here. He's a little bit scary in early game. We'll go ahead and play this whole first chalice, and then we'll go pick up the burial blade. What's my durability like on this thing? 130? It'll last me. It'll do. Oh, you. Right, the camera in this area. The first undead giant's annoying with the twin blades. He's kind of difficult to dodge. The toughest one is definitely the one in Lower Thumeru, though. That guy's really tough. I do need footage of this undead giant, though, so it's good I'm going to go ahead and get it done. Oh. Let's not get a wombo combo to death. Die. Yeah, we gotta do layer 1 and kill the undead giant. Gotta do layer 2 and kill the merciless watchers. And then we'll do layer 3 and kill the watchdog. I think it's watchdog. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's watchdog in layer 3 of this place. Because I think it's descendant in central Thumeru. Do not quote me, but I'm pretty sure. How come enemies get iframes coming up a ladder, but I don't? What a bunch of bull. The last boss of the third Thumerian Chalice dungeon. Bloodletting Beast. He's just got weird hitboxes. I don't really have any tips for him though, because I don't think that one's particularly tough. Because you're gonna fight a tough version of him later, one that's twice as hard. And I think that one's one of the hardest bosses in the game. But the normal one in the Lower Thumeria, he's annoying though. For sure, he's annoying. Sin's Fortress ass axis. For him, just use something that hits really hard and use fire paper. That's all I can really tell you about that guy. Use something that hits really hard like a Ludwig's Holy Blade or a Whirligig Saw, and use fire paper. Because that boss, there's not really any trick to him. Just hit him a lot. Limb break system would be good against him though. Like hit both of his legs and then try hitting his then hit his arms if you can. Hit his head. Bosses like Bloodletting Beast, like you got to use the limb break system against those. Oh, this poor nearsighted guy. The arena's so little. I got bad news for you about the second fight with him. The arena's even smaller. Bro, these hollows, I can't with these things. I got some bad news about the second fight, bro. That arena don't get no bigger. We're like, instead of, it's probably about the same. But, like, instead of, fighting him in the big circular arena, you fight him in, the arena where you fought that second or the third undead giant. Third if you did the Hinder Tombs. The one with the axe and the balls on his back. You fight him in that arena. If you did Hinder Tombs, that would be the third giant, but if you're running the chalices, you might not have done those. Which everyone should, because the final boss of the second Hinder Tomb chalice is one of the best in the entire game. Love the Thumerian Elder. That guy is so sick. Don't like the Descendant, but the Elder is awesome. Bro came out swinging, dog. I hate this guy. I hate this dude. He came out swinging, bro. Oh my god, that health pool, dog. This health pool is ridiculous. Dude, that kick! That's a counter hit, though. This guy is so out of place. This is definitely a boss from back when this was a Demon Souls spinoff, I think. I need him to hurry up and heal that zip back so I can pop it again. Heal that zip, buddy. So you want to stop that combo anytime, buddy? Oh, wow. Bro, I've been fighting this guy for like 5 minutes and he's at half HP. Probably because I haven't upgraded my weapon, but that's neither here nor there. Mama didn't raise no female, okay? This is not the main weapon, it will not be upgraded. Oh, wow. Ah, I hate it when he does that. Just not gonna heal that zit. He can heal it back and then I can pop it again, but he doesn't want to do it. Oh. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's limb break system on his arms right there. Does this kill? Yes, it does. Had to switch tactics a little bit there. Listen. That guy takes forever. He gives me 2,000 echoes. God. 2,000, bro. Come on. Get real, video game. Get real here. 2,000 echoes. A whopping colossal 2,000. Any advice against Rom and the Chalice? Kill the spiders first, I guess. I don't know. I don't really have much. I think you can hit Chalice Rom's head. You can hit her in the head. Chalice Rom's head isn't armored, I don't think. Well, you have to fight Chalice Rom in order to progress through everything. She's not in the Hinter Tomb, she's in Lower Thumeru, so you gotta fight her. Favorite unhealthy food? I mean, it's gotta be pizza, right? No, tacos. Definitely tacos. I thought about bringing my bag of grapes in here, but I didn't want to be munching on grapes in the into the microphone. How to build what? What do you mean? I mean, yeah, burgers are good too. Burgers are like, it's something I can never really get tired of. You know, eventually I'll get sick of pizza, but burgers are just really good. I don't have a ton of vials on me. I'll definitely have to go back to the dream before I fight Watchdog. Oh, it's these. Where'd you come from? Lady right there. there another one down here? No, okay, just making sure. Cuckoo. American pizza is disgusting, but personally, I love American pizza. Oh, Holy Moonlight Sword? We might use it. I can put some points in Arcane and use it. Oh, not this guy! Okay, we gotta backstab this guy. Bro, I will be here for 3 hours trying to kill this guy. I could use it. I don't use it too often. We're running the chalices in this, so we're gonna have no shortage of levels to play around with. So, yeah. Oh, come on now. Bro, I hate this guy. Yeah, he had to go. Yeah, I haven't used it in a while. We could, though. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if I use it. Yeah, that's a Dark Souls 1 enjoyer we just killed there. The main weapon for this is Burial Blade. We're going to finish this chalice, and then we're going to go into a glyph and grab the Burial Blade. Which we'll probably switch around. We'll use a Burial Blade, we'll use the Beast Hunter Safe. Maybe some Church Pick action, because I love the Church Pick. We'll see. I've beaten this game with every single weapon, so I know them all well enough to use them. I've done full runs with all of them. I'll tell you what we ain't using, though. We are not using the Cause Parasite. That was definitely, like, the worst run I did. I hated that Cause Parasite playthrough, dude. Any items on this side? Yeah, over here. Alright, see you, Q. I don't know how to say your name, so I'm just gonna say Q. But yeah, dog, I hated the Cause Parasite. Because I had to do it in New Game Plus. Bro, I had, like, top-tiered arcane gems in the weapon. 99 arcane. The works. And I was barely doing damage. Like, against Lawrence, bro, I just used a Call Beyond. I'm like, there's no... Dude, I'll never kill this guy. Because after you use the... I've read the attack wrong. After you use the rune, you're also weak to fire. You yourself, you're weak to fire if you have the rune on. I said, dude, there's no way. There's no way I'll ever kill this guy with the Parasite. Alright, this is gonna be, no, but that was a lucky dodge buffer. That was a lucky dodge stagger right there, because that backswing was gonna hit me. That was lucky. Absolutely. God almighty. Oh, you sneaky. I still haven't died yet, right? No, I haven't. I've not died yet. Which is pretty on brand for my playthroughs. Is there a pre-boss area? There is not. Okay. So it's just Merciless Watchers. I can do that without going back to the dream. I'm not too concerned about this one. Durability's getting a little low on this thing, though. Okay, saw guy, come here. Oh, that was simple enough. I could go grab the burial blade now, but we may as well finish at the chalice. And if I'm correct, Layer 3 does have a pre-boss bonus area. Let's run and grab some more blood vials. The boss on this layer, I believe, is going to be Watchdog of the Old Lords, so that won't be too bad. I can work with that. I know that boss well enough.
Very well. Let me stand close.
Sure, we'll just put a point in scale, why not? Just running through chalices, man. We'll try and get to Vicar Amelia before the stream ends. Because we're going to kill this, we're going to do this layer, we're going to go pick up the Burial Blade, then we can run through Cathedral Ward. We can do Hemwick. Should we do Hemwick before or after Amelia? Because if I do it after, we'll get the mad ones to spawn, and that'll just, you know, add more echoes into the level. We'll do it after. We'll kill Amelia. We'll kill Amelia first. Then we'll do Hemwick. It is always neat to see Hemwick in Sunset, but we'll kill Amelia first. We also got to go beat up Parl, too. We'll do Parl right before Forbidden Woods. That'll be next stream. Oh, it's one of these. And I don't have the bow blade to make these guys trivial. That's rough. Ow! What hit? Oh, the cannon. That's my first death. First death right there. That cannon really 100 to 0 killed me, huh? That's rough. Is Bloodborne the hardest Souls game? I would say no. On your first playthrough, Sekiro is going to be the hardest. On the first playthrough, I definitely think that Sekiro will be the toughest. A hot take of mine is I think Dark Souls 3 is the easiest. But the thing is, like, Sekiro is definitely the hardest on a first playthrough, but it's definitely the easiest on repeats. That's one of these guys. I hear a bell. Yeah. Heard the bell. Let's find a staircase up and kill the lady. Where are you? Ah! Bro, those red hollows, man. I hate these guys. These ones that get summoned, man, they're the worst. And some of them, yeah, some of them always stay. Alright, see you, Lorenzo. We'll probably go for about another 30, 40 minutes, something like that. This guy. That was another fluorescent flower. If you have Simon's Bowblade, these things are a joke because you can just hit them in the head. If you shoot him on the flower with the Bowblade, it's like almost always a one-shot kill if you got decent blood tinge. Like, I don't know, 30 or higher blood tinge, an arrow right to the flower would kill him in one hit. It's like if Centipede Demon and Gaping Dragon did a fusion dance. You come out with this thing. These things drop gems in the chalices, don't they? Yeah. Ooh. Gotta love chalice dungeons. That's not a super common enemy. Too bad I'll never see if it has any attacks. I think the rarest enemy in this whole game has to be the undead giant with the burning sword thing. That's got to be the rarest enemy in the game, right? I've only ever fought him once. Him, the chalice moles, they're super rare. I've fought them like once or twice. The ghost ladies are rare. In Root Chalices, you can come across like wandering bosses. Like I've seen watchdogs and undead giants and Thumerian descendants and elders just as roaming bosses in the chalices, just walking around layers. Another super rare thing is Patch's shop. You can find patches in the chalices and like buy stuff off of them. Yeah, chalice moles are stupid rare. You do not see them very often. Those and the undead giants with the burning sword, they have to be the rarest. That guy's got a cool gimmick too, where if he hits you, he'll like, because he always spawns in like one of those big lakes of oil. Is there nothing here? Is there no door up here? Yeah, if he hits you or doesn't attack, he always ignites that oil on the floor. The chalice hamsters, can't say I have. Is there nothing up here? That's where I came from. Maybe I missed it? Yeah, nothing up here. A vagrant? I don't know what that is. Oh, these things. Yeah, I don't know what that enemy is. I never saw him. Is there... Okay, where is the lever? There's a lever somewhere to open that door, and I don't know where it is. I probably walked past it and just didn't see it. Is it down here? That's the door I opened. Yeah, it's this way. There it is. Really? Ow. Yeah, I never saw those. That's like Demon Souls has these enemies that are like they're considered bosses for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's because they drop a unique soul, but they only spawn in like Black World Tendency. Which I never had Black World Tendency, so I never see these enemies in Demon Souls, but I know they're there. And this is gonna have a pre-boss bonus area, right? Yeah, it does. Hello, Yakov. Bro, the hollows in this game are ridiculous. I hate these guys. Still less annoying than the DS1 Torch hollows. I just know what the range of that attack is. I just stand right outside it. What 500 hours of Bloodborne would do to you. Too many hours. I got too much time in this game. Oh, his pathfinding AI broke. That's rough. Just call him Ornstein, because his pathfinding AI doesn't work. Okay, it's these guys. Oh god. What was that? Why did he fall down like that? Okay. They really put Sin's Fortress traps all in the chalices, huh? Okay, so this is the way I came. Went down this way. Was there another way to go this way? It's that door. There's one straight ahead of me. Yeah, because I dropped down. Oh, by the way, I decided I'm not going to stream DS3's footage playthrough because it'll take too long to stream every single Souls game. So the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to stream this, Elden Ring, and the Purification route of Sekiro. I'll get footage for Shura bosses off camera, and I'll get footage for DS3 off camera. But I don't want this. I don't want this to take any longer than it has to. Yeah, I want to get where I'm just streaming Souls games instead of playing them off camera, though, because the burnout is starting to get real, dude. Going from actually, no. I played every single Souls game at least once. Except for Elden Ring's base game, man. Like, in the last couple months. Like, because I played Bloodborne before Shadow of the Erdtree. Then played Shadow of the Erdtree. Then played Sekiro. Then finished DS1. Played DS1 twice. Played Demon's Souls Remake. Then the original. Then played the remake again. Then played DS3. Played DS2. And now I'm playing Bloodborne again. Just too much Souls. Alright. This is Watchdog. This boss shouldn't be too bad. Oh, that damage is something for sure, brother. Let's try and break the head. The head's armor, but if we break it, we do huge damage. Let's go for that. Ow. Okay, now we're doing damage. Okay, let's alright, we broke the head. Let's not get stupid chasing damage. Yeah, look at that 155. See, that's why we focus the head right there. $195. Yeah. That's how you do real damage to this guy. You gotta hit that head. Ow. Exactly. Chat, we love head around here, okay? Ah! Oh, I thought I was just barely outranged again. Yeah, I'm online. See the ghost? But that guy's not hitting the head. Oh, his head's armored again. Alright, let's hit the legs for the kill. It's basically break the head, hit it till he heals it, then start hitting the legs. Now run. That's a Calamite attack, isn't it? That bunch of stomps right there, that's a Calamite attack, I think. That's gonna hurt. Oh, he killed me! What? Should have just greeted it. I should have just went for the greed on it. I shouldn't have done that. I didn't greed it out like I should have. I'll tell you what though. I bet that wouldn't have happened if I hit the head. Okay, we're gonna do this. And let's see where to get this item. Is it in a pre-boss bonus area? Yes, it is. Okay, it's in a pre-boss bonus area. So let me look at this video and see where he goes. Left. What was that? Bro, the spiders. The red spiders. Just bought a pack of grits. Any advice? Eat them. What do you want me to say? The red spiders, man. I hate these things. Anything, and then butter, butter and sugar. What? Bruh, these red spiders, I hate these things, bro. I hate these things. Also, why is this a Thumerian chalice when it's a Laron? When it's Laron? Wonder why. Yeah, this is clearly a Laron chalice, but it's a Thumerian labyrinth. Interesting. Yeah, butter and sugar is what I put in my grits. All this for an early burial blade. Bruh. Alright, keep moving, stop for nothing. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Bro, grab the item! It's, you know why I didn't grab it? It's because that stupid bloodstain. right in front of it. That's why you didn't grab it. It's because of that stupid blood stain. I'll get it in offline mode. I ended up interacting with that stupid blood stain, dude. See, that's why you never play Souls games online, see? That's another feather in my cap right there. Alright, they can kill me. And you know the thing with grits, there's a fine line you gotta walk, okay? You gotta make sure that you do not get them too thick, but also not too soupy. There's a difference. There's a fine line there. $246. All right, we will kill Watchdog, and then that will be the end of it. That'll be the end of the first stream. We got the burial blade though. I got 55 blood shards. That's rough. Alright, now we'll be doing real damage. Scrambled eggs and cheese. I actually don't put cheese in my eggs. I do not like cheese in my scrambled eggs. Not one bit. Ooh, what's the Queen of the South? I don't know about that one. Are you from the South, Cruz? Because I am. I just don't talk with the accent a lot of the time. Oh, I went the wrong chalice. I'm an idiot. Dude, I went the wrong chalice. I mean, let me remove this. That way that doesn't happen again. Wrong chalice. Yeah, I am not a fan of cheese in my eggs. I've got like there's certain things I eat certain eggs with. Like if I'm doing a biscuit, like a sausage and egg biscuit, the egg is always over easy. Always. If it's a sandwich, I want it fried. If I'm eating it by itself, I want it scrambled. You like cheese, you like eggs, why don't you mix them? Because I don't like them mixed. I like cheese, I like eggs, but I don't like cheese with eggs. Or eggs with cheese, I don't like that. Oops. Yeah, I don't really have a specific reason why I don't like it, I don't like it. So what's this thing's moveset again? Just refamiliarizing myself with a moveset here. What are my transformation attacks? Okay. That's a lot of range. Okay. Exactly, Cruz. We do. 100%. Oh, Majestic NPC. I've done a run with every single weapon. I have 30 playthroughs in because 27 of them were with all the weapons. Yeah, I know how to use every weapon in Bloodborne. God, dude, the range on that R2 is nuts. Look at that. Look at that 500 damage, dog. Oh, I didn't do it. I did it wrong. Ugh, 500 damage. God almighty. Bro, the range on that R2 is redonkulous. That is insane. I read it wrong. I thought he was going to do the swipe and not the forward attack. I thought he was going to do the swipe. Oh, I missed it. I'm getting too silly now. I'm getting too silly. Let me stop being silly. Let me try not to throw for like a second. Also, dude, look at the rally this thing gets. That's a lot. That's insane. I think this thing gets the most rally out of any weapon, though. Ugh. Alright, he's healed now. Let's kill the legs. I'm stuck. Go team. This thing's fun. I don't use this too often. I've not used the burial blade in a very long time. Dude, that range on the R2, that is insane. Look at how far that goes. But that is nuts. And that is the Upper Thumeru Chalice done. Alright, let's go buy 600 blood vials. Alright, like I said, let's buy 600 blood vials real quick, okay? Exactly. Come dungeon for the win, bro. We are not about to waste time on this stream farming blood vials. That ain't gonna happen. We shall just use the cum. Wonder how decent the curved sword moveset is. You playing on PC? I am not, no. This is PS5. Couldn't use the cum dungeon on PC. Yep, I am not about to start farming blood vials and bullets. That ain't gonna happen. This should be enough. Let's see if that's enough to buy all the vials. Is it gonna be enough to buy bullets? It's not enough to max out bullets. It's enough though. Yeah, it's enough. 500 bullets. That's fine. Alright, so that is, in fact, going to be the end of the main part of the stream. I'm just looking around. Let's go ahead and open up Yahargul. We'll open that place up first. If I can. I think so. I think once you kill Susie and make that door come open, make the door open up, I think at that point these guys show up. I could be wrong though. No, he's here. Let's kill you and make sure you can't get in my way. Alright, kill me. Come on, kill me. Thank you. We'll just get this area open. Probably won't do it yet, but yeah. Put it on my anvil. Now you can't get it back. Yeah, that tends to happen when it's a 250-pound magnet. Whatever you do, don't take that into an MRI room. To show patients how strong MRIs are, I've got keys on one of those like stretchy plastic spring-looking things, and I'll keep them a decent distance away from the magnet, and I'll say, all right, hold these keys for me, and then as I use the button to slowly put them in the machine, they just like it just whoop, tunk. Like they can be several feet away from the machine. It still works. That's what I use to show them how rough the machine is.
Thank you. I've never. So, do you?
No.
Yes, I perhaps him.
Oops.
I do not wish to. You're.
Oh, I didn't talk to Chapel Dweller. That's why. I should go talk to Chapel Dweller. Crazy, this area has music. Oh, what? My twin shards! Yeah, amygdala's at it again. I gotta move Bloodborne over to my SSD. See if it'll make load times better. What am I doing? Who said I was a merman? What do you mean? Bro, my twin shards! That's stupid. How did that happen? Amygdala's at it again. Alright, I'll just remember next time I stream to go talk to her. Let's talk to Chapel Dweller before I forget that, though.
Good, he's waiting for it to end. I won't. Yeah, tell him to speak. I know. Oh.
Crazy, this guy's actually a good guy. He just looks menacing. To upskirt Chapel Dweller? What? Oh, not the goot shot. Alright. That's going to be it for the stream. These are not going to be as long as the DS2 ones. You know, the DS2 streams were like 4 hours. These are going to be like probably between 2 and 3. And just because, you know, it was my first playthrough of DS2, whereas this is my 31st playthrough of Bloodborne. Like, this is not a game I like to play for super long stretches. Not anymore, anyway. We are doing this for footage, and after I do this, I'll probably after I get all the footage for this boss ranking, I will probably not be playing a Souls game again for months, dude. Because like the burnout is gonna be so real after I finish everything. The burnout's gonna be insane. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Appreciate everybody coming by. Cruz, you know, Thekla, Majestic. Who else was here earlier? Yakov, Lorenzo, Q, whatever his name was. Wasn't it like Emotive, that guy? Yeah. Appreciate everybody coming by. Good stream. We might come back tomorrow. We'll see. I'm not sure. With Sundays, it's always unsure. So we'll see if I stream again tomorrow. If I do, we'll probably do Cathedral Ward and Yahargul, Hemwick. Probably not another Chalice tomorrow. So yeah, gonna go ahead and get out of here. Appreciate everybody coming by. Yeah, y'all take it easy and enjoy the rest of your Saturday.